And what is going on YouTube? Just another gaming channel, bringing you just another video. Now, playing with a friend here. You're not going to be able to hear him talk, but we all know it's my voice you want. Yeah, you might be able to hear him talk. We've got a voice sharing on, but that never works. So let's be honest, it's my voice you want to hear, not his. So it's fine, isn't it, guys? Anyway, dude, it's Solar Singe, Iron, and Heavyweight. So they're the options. We'll just do a few strikes just to loosen up. You know, get a few bounties. If that's cool. Yeah. YouTube. Don't tell him I'm talking about him, but he deleted me from his friend list other week because he were angry at me. He thought I'd done. I think it's because I were offline for a couple of weeks, and and he's like, that bastard. And he's back. He's back now though. He says it was an accident. I don't believe him. What do you reckon? Thumbs up if you're glad he's back. Thumbs up if it was an accident. Oh, guess what? Thumbs up if you think he did it on purpose. Fuck it, let's get triple likes. So, triple likes than my normal amount. Oh god, I'll get 3 likes if we triple it. Woo! Awesome. So, I did as a 900 sub giveaway. Did you see the video? Yeah, I offered my entire collection of audiobook, Warhammer 40k Warhammer 40k audiobooks. I offered to give them a copy of my entire collection, so as many people interested could get it instead of one person winning one thing and everyone else winning nothing. And I didn't get a single response. I got like 50 odd watchers, but no one watched. And I'm talking £6,000 worth of audiobooks I was willing to give away, or at least copy, because they're digital files. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, plus I swear a lot. Well, I don't swear that much, but the fact that I swear, the fact that I'll talk about COVID-19, all that. Well, it's not. I'm not intentionally swearing. It's part of human culture now. Yeah, it's who we are as a species, and I know when not to swear. You definitely know you should be swearing when you're fucking your girlfriend from behind when she's strapped up. She's going, "You like that, you bitch, you fucking bitch, don't you?" Like that's when it's appropriate. Okay. When it's not appropriate is when you're doing that to a stranger that you've spiked a drink and she's down back of an alleyway. That's not appropriate. Don't swear while you're doing that, you sick fucks. I know that was way too much, dude. Yeah, I'm totally regretting saying all that. You're loading. It's a good job. I'm so God. Do you know what? That break from Destiny has revitalised me, dude. I am feeling energised. I'm feeling like I can play. I don't feel tired. I've got sleeping tablets on me, even though they don't work, but at least they give me a little bit of a relief if I do fuck up. Do get tired. You know what I mean? I don't know if I know what I mean. So, yeah. Yeah. Oh, YouTube. I wish we could set this up so we get everyone's voice. Maybe I should buy us both a really good microphone, dude. Send you one. Buys both a USB, really top end mic, and because that way Okay, I've got all the programs I need to do high quality shit and editing, and the only way I can say it is laziness, but it really is not that. It really is the lack of sleep. It's weird because I did a 40-mile. Well, I did about 46 miles, so I don't know what that's in kilometers. Is that about 70 kilometers? In a bike ride 2 days ago, and I felt fine, but I didn't fall asleep after. I was tired, but no, didn't fall asleep though. Just come back. I could not walk upstairs. It looked like I'd been to a gay club and had a really, really, really good time. Like where I was trying to walk upstairs like a cowboy. I'm a cowboy. Yeah. No, but I didn't fall asleep, unfortunately. But I've been trying to. I'm like, maybe because I've been really pushing myself, and I'm like, maybe if I can keep going, I'll I'll be able to get out of this. I'll never get out of the depression. That's life. I know that's there forever, and I'm not silly. I'm not naive. But maybe there can be slight reprieves from it, little breaks here and there. You know, just
I've translated what Hive Apocrypha I can. This
how's things on your end?
We're talking necromancy.
Just same old, or
all in the service of a giant war god.
Where in Canada are you from again? Ever, that's it, yeah. Is that what you just dropped there? What for you? Is that because why did that drop for you? Is that because you're using specific weapons? Yeah, strikes. Yeah, some strikes, gambit, and right. Yeah. I got one when I got one on last strike, but it was before the. I'm just trying to get these other quests done, like hand cannon kills and whatnot, so I can get some of the. Okay, there we go. That's hand cannons done. Shotguns now. And yeah, actually, I'll put on the. Do you know this exotic grenade launcher? It's the first one I made. I'm tempted to try and get mountaintop if you still can get it, but you probably can't. But. Yeah. Oh, no thanks. Oh, really? Because I'm still got the quest for that, and I'm not finished it. Yeah. Right. Okay. I still don't have the wish and well, fell witness lie either. Don't have that yet. I didn't get around to because there's a lot of shotgun kills you need. Whew, Jesus. I don't even know if it's on this particular. I think it might be on my Hunter that quest. Oh shit. It feels like there's different components in this season that make it quite interesting so far. Yeah, fascinating. I can't believe people like the Warhammer lore. If you like lore, the Warhammer lore is phenomenal. It is I don't know if you know Warhammer. It's just unbelievable. Set 40. Yeah, it's set 40,000 years in future. The Horus Heresy is set in the year 32,000, not 3,000, but 32,000. There's there's I can't even explain it, dude. It's so complex. There's demons. Humans have access to the warp, which is a non-dimension that they travel through, space travel. But like demons live in there, chaos gods and demons basically. So they're fighting them. There's loads of alien races. The humans have all these abilities now. They've evolved to have psychic powers, but not just psychic. Like they can tap into the power of warp and do anything. Create clan shields, read people's minds, turn them to ice, disintegrate them, create fire, do all sorts of it's amazing. Just way more than what I'm talking about. The God Emperor is like the most powerful human that's ever lived. And he's so powerful that the 4 Chaos Gods that constantly fight each other, they actually teamed up to beat him because he's so powerful, this one human. He was born in about 7,000 BC, and he's Emperor of the Imperium that he created in the year 40. So he's 40-something thousand years old. It's called a Perpetual. He's like immortal, basically. No, but well, there's a Warhammer series that is the Age of Sigmar, which is elves and dragons and all that stuff. But Yeah, but honestly, the Warhammer Dark one's better because there is dragon-like creatures in there. Because the Eldar, there's a race called the Eldar that are millions of years old, but they're like the elves. But they're like elves basically. But they're one of the first sentient species in the galaxy. They were created by the first ones. This other species. The first ones created them, created us. Now the warp, where it's non-reality, that's a negative, like, mirror version of our universe. So it turns out the Eldar, they could basically create gods that would just instantly build like any building or perfect architecture. They could will it into existence eventually. So they got bored. So they started, exploring their own sadistic pleasures. And they did that for millions of years until they gave birth to a chaos god called Slanesh. And when they die, it just constantly consumes their soul for eternity, like gnawing on it. Humans, we created 2 or 3 of the other major chaos gods. The very first murder, that created a very powerful chaos god, or demon, sorry. Wars had happened, yeah, but the very first murder by a human, the technicalities of a murder rather than a war, yeah. And because the god emperor, when he was a little child, his dad got killed, and he picked up the skull as part of their and he saw back to what happened, and his uncle did it, so he just went up to his uncle, looked at him, and stopped his heart just by looking at it. Like, but there's demons. They're small, like humans they have warships. There's amazing space battles, and the way they narrate it, like these guns are like, let's put it this way, these capital class cruisers are 26 kilometers long. Like, the bridge that they command from is like 1.5 miles in width. Like, these are massive ships, yeah. The small ships, the small frigates, are 7 kilometers long. The small gunboats, 7 miles. Like, honestly, the demons, the different alien races, like, and you're sort of always on the human side, but the humans, everyone's bad because it's just about survival. Do you know what I mean? It's literally there's no goodies. And then there's a new species that, when the Emperor, the immortal god Emperor, sort of died. Okay, his son, he created 20 Primarchs. They're his sons, right? Now these guys are demigods. Many of them have got, like, they've all got 1 or 2 of his abilities. Like, one of them can just turn invisible at will. Well, actually, he's still there. But if he don't want you to see him, you don't have to see him. One person can move in and out of the shadows, so he can walk into a shadow in a wall and appear somewhere else. Some are really psychically powerful. So, they can leave their body and just travel through warp if they want. Some are like, yeah. But there's a civil war in the year 32,000. It's called the Horus Heresy. There's a civil war where Horus, his favourite son, turns on him. So he got really badly injured by this special chaos blade, and then he got tricked by the chaos gods. And once he got tricked by him, he went back, and he's like, because they showed in future with all these statues of his father, who's the emperor, been worshipped as a god. But he's like, well, what about me, And so I want to be worshipped as a god, basically. All this work I've done. Because basically, it's so complicated, mate. I'd love to tell you about it. But there's a new alien race that's come from a different galaxy. They're like the Borg, but not. They've got like a hive mind. And basically they'll eat a space marine, kill it and eat it. And then they'll reincorporate its DNA into all its new warriors to improve it. They do it with everything. And there's like these big worm things that tunnel underground and like collect minerals and plant life and bugs, and they just eat it and swallow it, and the DNA's analysing it all the time. And the moment they do that, they take it back to this massive acid pit, and they just throw themselves in to get eaten with it, and then they instantly create a new being. They're called Tyranids. They're constantly evolving, and they saw this massive psychic beacon coming from the middle of our galaxy, and that was the Emperor. That's how powerful it is. They can, but I mean, it's amazing, dude. It's absolutely amazing. The lore, the space battles, like where they talk about, Space Marines. These are 8 or 9 feet. These are like 7 or 8 feet tall. They weigh about 800 pounds. They've got 21 or 20 new organs, 2 hearts, 3 lungs. They've got like an entire carapace underlayering, like, so they basically, so they can survive under almost any condition. And then they're the Legiones Astartes. Then the Emperor's personal guard, the Legiones Custodes, they're even better. Like, basically a Space Marine. It's weird when you see how tough a Space Marine is compared to a normal human. Yeah, twice the size. They're covered in this really thick armor that plugs into their body, into the nervous system, so that But when you see how powerful a Space Marine is to a human, you're like, whoa. Then and all the Space Marines, there's different chapters. So all the Space Marines, their gene father is the Emperor. You know the Primarchs I told you about, the Emperor's sons. Yeah, each one of those creates a chapter, a legion of Space Marines, and everyone who joins each Space Marine gets his Primarch's DNA. It's called a gene seed. So they get a lot of their traits from their Primarch. So each legion is built around their Primarch's abilities. So Magnus the Red, who is the most psychically powerful, like the Emperor. All of his warriors are also psychically powerful. Yeah. But then you compare a Space Marine compared to a Demi, to some of these Primarchs. It's like, holy shit. When you see how powerful a Space Marine is, and then you compare it to his father, the Primarch, he's like a drop of rain in a hurricane. But then you compare how powerful these Primarchs are compared to the Emperor. It's the same thing. They're like a spot of rain compared to another hurricane. It's amazing. But the Emperor's personal guard, they're all dressed in gold. They weren't. Because as kids, you get implanted and you grow up to become Space Marines. You grow like 7 or 8 feet tall. You weigh 700 to 800 pounds of pure muscle. You've got all these different abilities. I mean, you can eat rocks to survive if you've got no food. You've got acid for spit. When you sample anyone's DNA, what happens is it tells you everything about that species and if it's edible, if it's poisonous. You can, even if a Space Marine is really badly damaged, you can put yourself into similar to a coma, and then your body will secrete like a webbing. You can survive in space for up to a century. But the Custodes, the Legiones Custodes, they were built from the scratch up. They weren't human already. They were like genetically engineered from. So these guys are superior warriors. Like, there's massive debates on whether because the Primarchs, their average height is about 10 feet tall. They're all general. They're amazing. It's amazing, dude. Can't believe you don't know it. Not that just because you're into sci-fi so much, mate. I'd happy to see. The problem is, what I was asking for was, look, there's basically a couple of thousand files. Because they're audio files. So, like, if anyone is interested in them, what you'd have to do is send me like a USB stick, or I'd copy it on and then send it back. But it'd have to be something like a 128 gig, just to be safe. And I'd send it back recorded delivery to anyone who wanted it, like. But it seems like no one was that interested. I don't know. 40k. Yeah, and then the Horus Heresy is set in the year 32,000 when the Emperor is alive still. So his favourite son gets corrupted by the Chaos Gods and they all go against him. Now, he can't ever really die, he's eternal. So when he finds his injuries were that bad, he told everyone to put him in this golden throne. And like 12,000 years is there. It's like he's a skeleton god now, he's a corpse. But his psychic might is existing in the warp, still trying to guide humans. But because I think a lot of people think the only reason he can't come back is because his body's in the Golden Throne, so he can't. He's a perpetual. He could just regenerate himself but he's in a stasis field at the moment. So, you know what I mean? It's struggling to happen. Yeah, but it's the books and there's. Oh, I tell you, mate, there's something you've got to watch. After we've had this game, are you near a computer? Right, we're going to watch something. Can you keep your headset on when you watch it, or is it too far away? It's a fan made something. All right, it's on for a couple of minutes. All right, but I just want to show you what sort of thing it is that. Honestly, dude. It's yeah. I'll do it after this game. Or you want to go onto YouTube and search Astartes, and it's a 5-part. There's 5 parts to it. It's a small fan made, but it's like the CGI is so good on it. It looks like, honestly, mate. Look, I tell you what, I'm so excited that I'll buy some USB sticks. If you give me an address, I'll mail them to you. I don't know if you listen to audiobooks, but honestly, dude, like, if you, because I don't sleep. I have them on all night. When I go to bed, when I get in bed at 12, 1, 2 o'clock, I just lay there till like 6 o'clock in the morning listening to books. Oh. Feels good to be back on Destiny though. I've not been on for a long time. Was it you that messaged me asking me to come back on? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Come back, dude. Destiny's not the same without you. Come back, then. Come back, dude. To start with, yeah. Yeah, I remember. It's an easy name. It's an easy name to mix up. It's no worse. Boom. Oh, I've got to get heavy kills and machine gun kills from now on. Okay, cool. So, oh, I've got a Silver Sparrow. Oh, I'm on it.
We're coming for you, Zahn.
Oh yeah, this. Oh, I don't think this is a Silver Sparrow. It is from the Seaver. Yeah, it's got like little nanites, red things coming out of the back. It's Seaver enough. I don't know. But you want one properly covered, really, don't you? Let's be honest. I know, that was brilliant, wasn't it, Roswine? Yeah. I really like that raid as well. It was such a good raid. I need some cover when we're... just right now, I just want to check my bounties. Yeah. God, honestly, I can't believe how good it feels to get back onto game. I've not really played properly at all, actually. Yeah.
Hawthorne, you're not going to believe this.
Yeah, it's all leading over to you're getting darkness powers, innit? No, look at that, just see how quickly that Blight eated away that. Did you see that? That was one shot under its left tire and it just vanished. That's that exotic. Oh, yeah. I want to do it in these pile of dogs. Can I do it in these pile of dogs? Oh, who killed him? Did you kill me, little shit? Ah, oh well. Not you, I meant that other shit. The little shitty shit. Yep. No, it's very cool. Well, I need machine gun kills and I need to get heavy kills, so here we go. So, how'd you get a Nightfall at 100k? You can't get it when you play with random people, can you? Because everyone's got the card, so everyone sets it differently, I guess. Or does it get... Yeah. So I guess you'd need like multiple people. I am enjoying Destiny right now. Really am. Honestly, I've not played for... Well, I put a video up about a week ago, but it says a week, but it's probably 2 weeks ago. But you know, that would just... Honestly, I've not played much at all. I just... Yeah. Right. Right. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah, I've just been trying to get fit, really. Yeah, I've got like plenty of footage to upload to my other channel. It's just me riding and talking just on different trails that I'm finding. Along Transpennine Trail, there's no real like super downhill technical woodland stuff. I'm just I don't know area, so I'm exploring at the moment. If you know what I mean.
Almost back to the surface.
Watch for air support. This guy's too smart to not have a backup plan.
Yeah, backup plans are overrated.
Here we go.
Oh shit! Wrong one. God. I'm shooting him with shotgun, thinking it with this. I was shotgunning him, and I thought it was not my. Oh, I thought it was my other one. I think I've got these boots on where... Oh, maybe not. I don't know. I thought I had these boots on where I can create... I don't think I'm wearing them though. You create a healing rift and a weapons up rift. Oh no, I am wearing them, yeah. If you stand in that, you get your 25% fire weapons boost and everything else. So the bad omens that just popped up there, well... It looks like it's from this season. It's got like a little season marker in it, so I wonder what's different about it. Just... Yeah, that's right, yeah. Yeah. The Red War Hazard Icon. What's that? Red. Well, okay. Oh, that's Rasputin. Okay, right. I don't think. Sorry. What for? Do we need to do one more? We do need to do one more, don't we? Yeah. Have you done your strikes yet? So have I just completed it? I don't know. We'll do one more just to be safe, if that's all right. Right. Time's it? You. Ow. Do you reckon? Oh. So I've got to, yeah. I've got to, oh, means to an end. Oh, I've got to go and, yeah, I've got to go to IO at one point and just get 1% of that done, that public event, which is fine. Yeah, no problem to do. Energy weapons, what else we got? Bounties, lost sectors to do. Ships, yeah. Have you been in? Oh, have you been in? Have you been in one? Well, the aliens that are supposed to use those ships are called the Veil. Now, right, okay. Okay. I thought this was an assault rifle, this hollow words. In fact, yeah, now that I'm looking at it, that's not the weapon that I went for. And obviously it's random yeah, it's random roll, isn't it? Yeah, okay. I thought I was getting the assault rifle. It's fine. Well, I'm not loaded in. I'm not loaded in yet. Oh, actually, I think I've got to kill some.
Welcome to Operation Stormcoat Guardian.
I think I've got to kill some
Taken
taken.
deployed shielded blights and other defensive measures across this area. The local hydro plant is under their control. Their behavior has been almost militaristic.
Yeah.
Watch out for Fallen as well.
Yeah.
Get their arms in everything, don't they? It appears we're not the only ones with interests in this region.
Correct. Isn't that more like Star Wars? Appear. I know. What I didn't understand is the dark side is so much more powerful, but all they get is a bit of an electric boost. That's all they get. It's like what? Like that's not way more powerful than the, you know. But seriously, you're talking about the light, guys. Come on.
If the blights can be killed, then perhaps their infection can be reversed.
Yeah.
Going to save lives
Yeah. Well, Drifter's trying to create a hybrid, like a grey. Basically, something that's like both dark and light. And the Vanguard agree with him actually. I know, it's been so cool here. Surprised if anything like that's out yet. What's that? Yeah, I could have been a pre-order it. Who's pre-order it? Where? Where did you get your stuff from? All right. Yeah, maybe it's not. Maybe it's just not up and running yet. You know what the hype's like. You know what the hype is like. Oh shit. They did what, sorry?
We're
Nice.
making good progress, but taken energy readings are still off the charts.
There must be a source. The Cabal hurt us, Guardian, but the Taken could ruin the EDC forever.
Maybe. I think that's what it sounded like it was going to be, like, they're just... Well, no, actually there might be a Destiny 3. The way they were talking, like, because they said they can't expand this game forever, so there was, you know, it sounds like there would be a Destiny 3, you know. As in insane or angry. Yeah. The one who fucked up Destiny 2 from when he took over direction, it came out like a piece of shit. That one, yeah, I remember. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. What do you think's going to happen when you've got the data there and it's accessible? Guess what people are going to do? It's just human nature to be inquisitive. Just chillax. Right, I need to check my bounties. See what I can do. Checks my bounties. Alright. I think it's fine, you know. A lot of cheating though. Yep. I need some. I really don't know, my friend. It's just, to me, I love the fact that I've been called a cheater on Call of Duty all my life, because well, I've told you a story, like, they think I'm using an auto pad on a single shot weapon. Not true. It's just like 5 years of practice and like 12 hours a day, mate. That's how you get to that, you know. Not missed. Is she dead? Where is she? I need to get some headshots. That's alright. Just little. Nah, I'll be fine. No, they'll be put. If I kill the boss oh shit! If I kill the boss too soon, I know. Oh, don't let me off here. Yeah, I know. I'm down. My bad. Down, bro. Okay. Yeah, it's alright. I just need a few little kills from little shits. Yeah, some headshots. I'll get out of my way, dude. This is the. I don't know if you can get it anymore. Is it the Avalanche or the fight? The one it's got Feeding Frenzy, Rampage, and it were a pinnacle. I don't know. Does it? It's an LMG. Oh God, I don't know actually. Oh shit. Trying to find the ones that are vulnerable. There you go. Why? Right. Well, it's pretty good. This. I mean, actually, I've got a couple of Pinnacle LMGs that are like this. Let me see which one this is. This might not. Oh, this is the. Yeah, no, the Edgewise. This one. Yeah. Edgewise. Oh, my bad. Yeah, so when I use my ability and it kills people, it drops a healing and a weapon buff. Oops. Oh shit, run. Still my toes on a swampy ash.
They just left that unguarded? This smells fishy to me.
Oh shit. Fuck you there. Almost killed me, dude. What the hell? Can't almost kill me, dude. Not cool. Not this does to it. All wraps up inside it. Lovely. Yeah, just one shot, yeah. Like, it hits him, if it's close enough, it attacks it, that. So look at all rifts I'm leaving for you guys. You jump in those, you'll heal, and you'll get a buff as well. Yeah, these boots are pretty good for that sort of stuff. Oh, I'm stuck in his rift, stuck in his gel. I know, so that's what I said. Shit, I didn't know what else to say. Stuck in his jelly. There you go. Sorry, dude. My bad. It's interesting, eh?
The taken leader is down for the count. Surprise of the day?
Yeah.
He was Red Legion.
Oryx is long dead. There's no one.
You get an exotic something? Nice,
Cora
nice.
was telling me about a hive tome
I got another
called the
dice
Book of
promise or
Sorrows,
old fashioned.
that Oryx has sisters.
You both dealt with the taken on
And you
Island.
already got that.
I'll consult her about this. In the meantime,
I
excellent.
guess because it's older and it's like a year one. Maybe the sun's drop it. Right, let's take us to orbit for that. I want to see if I've completed the 3. I must have. It is solar, isn't it? So you just complete 3 and then, yeah. And you want to do, so you get more of those doing nightfalls, dear. Or, right. Yeah. Can I go to Volkey's Akai? Oh, that's from, wait. Vault keys are what you get from kinetic or special grenade launchers. That's those things I've been picking up when I kill them, called vault keys, with the grenades. Right, guys, I'm going to stop recording just here because it's like it's gone on for an hour. So I'll upload this and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, feel free to subscribe and smash that like button. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.